My name is Cindy Villardo. My major is Environmental Studies Pre-Med, and I volunteer at Earth Rebirth.
Yeah, it might touch you. It's just a worm.
Hurry, Bryson.
The first garden that I got to help them set up with was the Jackson Elementary Garden. I found it very rewarding just because we were there and the whole community was helping out, like the kids that were going to go to the school, and I think it was so nice to be able to give them a chance to be able to grow their own food and see where it's coming from, and to be a part of that was really amazing. We definitely had to do some heavy lifting and pull some weeds, but at the end of the day, I think it was totally worth it. I guess it's also impacted me in my lifestyle and kind of told me that I am in the right field in environmental studies, because it's all interconnected. What you eat and what you do, it all makes a big difference.
The availability of the perfect spot didn't quite cut it. So now we're doing home gardening. We tried last summer when we first moved in, and everything died. So I figured we'd get some professional assistance and learn what we're doing wrong or learn something new. So far, so good. I like it a lot. I just feel a little embarrassed because this is something I would normally do if we were doing it ourselves. I feel like I'm tasking somebody to do something that I should be able to do, but I don't have the expertise. I think it would be great for the school district's budget, and it gives the students a chance to actually get out there and grow something.
What about stuff that grows underground? What's something that grows underground?
The kids will come out in different classes, and they've each got their own plot, and they're growing some different plants each time, and they are very cooperative, and they like to learn and get their hands dirty and work with us on the games and all the planting.
Okay, all right, you're the leader. You tell. Okay.
You guys have an answer?
Yes, ma'am.
A lot of the kids don't know what a lot of the vegetables are, it doesn't seem like, so they're really willing to learn and learn from the other people in their class.
I learned a new type of vegetable. It's the purple carrot. That you have to wait until the food is ripe to pick it and take it home for dinner.
I started because I wanted to learn how to garden because I was not very successful. I've learned a lot. I didn't know about, like in the winter, how to winterize the garden and what you use to do all that.
What blows a lot in Oklahoma? Wind. Yeah.
The hoop house.
Perfect.
It provides the shelter for the plant from the wind, and so it keeps the plants growing longer. I learned. I did not know that.
Well, I always knew that I was interested in environmental sustainability, and I knew that that was the path that I tentatively saw myself going down, but I never really explored it before. Earth Rebirth has reinforced that idea, that cross my fingers, I'm hopefully on the right path, and this is something that I could see myself doing after I graduate.
First of all, it's a fantastic program that's really helping out with our schools and the community. And even the aspect of getting to the point where these gardens can someday even sell the produce back to the schools, which seems like the ultimate goal, that's something that can actually help, the bottom line. And right now in Oklahoma, with education cuts, that's huge. You would already be a fantastic resource for the community if it was just that. But on top of that, you guys have utilized this space to have so many different kinds of community events. I know Earth Rebirth hasn't been around that long, but I think it's already made an impact in the community. I think that you already see with some of the conversations that we have, you have city council members that are coming, you've had the chief of police that has come. So if we didn't have this, I don't think that we would have as many of the community conversations. There would still be just as much need for it, but I don't know if we would have a venue or a hub for it as Earth Rebirth has already created in the community. In a way, it's almost kind of like, oh yeah, come down for the music, but stay for the knowledge.
That was she has never pecked, never hit, you know, but and she walked up and pecked it off the slip ever so gently, you know.
I hope I don't mess up because I've been practicing a lot.
No pressure, we'll just boo you off the stage.
Now that my personal situation is a whole lot better, personally I would like to involve them more into this as part of homeschooling, and even other kids. You know, you come here and you're surrounded by all these positive messages and messages I like for them to see and to be a part of. And when they walk around, when they're bored, but they walk around, they start looking at books, and hey, what's this over here? And like one of my favorite pictures is one of them by an aquaponics system. Of course, the one at the high school.
A lot of the plants that we have right now are things that we planted, and we do the maintenance on the systems and everything like that. It helps the school because some kids who don't have enough money to buy fresh food can get the food from our gardens. And I just have to say, I'd be really sad if this is one of the programs that was cut with the budget, because just based on how much it's brought to me, I'm just wondering how much it could bring to any other kids who don't have the ability to garden anywhere else.
3, 4, 5.
So what do you notice as you water the
Getting darker.